Hi, my name's Molly and welcome to my bookish corner of the internet. Hello, I have just realised I have a slight Tim Burton movie aesthetic going on today, which wasn't intentional, but it's probably always my desired aesthetic, so who cares? Today I have an October TBR for you. I've never filmed a TBR before and I'm very excited to do it. I'm quite excited to get into some October reads. Obviously Contemporary-thon has just been, and that's probably the last few contemporaries I'll read for a while, because unless they're kind of autumny contemporaries, because I don't tend to read contemporaries in autumn and winter. I'm a mood reader and that's the kind of year I tend to like a lot of retellings and higher fantasy or kind of mysteries. Not that I read a lot of them anyway. And also because it's October, I have tried to include a couple of mysteries or kind of thriller or more spooky reads into my TBR. But I hate horror and I'm not very good with thrillers, so just to warn you, if that's what you came here for, there's not a lot of that. Sorry. This is my TBR jar. It has all of my unread books in, and I thought that we would start by picking the first book together. However, it may well be one of these that I've already chosen, just to warn you, and if it is, we'll just pick another one, I guess. I'm also not promising I'll get to it because, as I just said, I'm a mood reader and it might just not be something I'm particularly in the mood for. But let's go for it anyway. I normally pick 1 to 2 TBR jar picks so that I can like have a choice if I want, but it depends how many books I've normally got on my TBR, and I already have quite a few. This is already way too ambitious, so we'll just pick 2 and we'll see how it goes. Let's say I can have 1 veto, shall we? Okay, so I have 2. The first one is P.S. I Still Love You, which I'm not massively in the mood for, so that wasn't a great one. Let's see what the second one is. Oh, it's one I already have on the list, which is Pumpkinheads, which is down here. So I guess we're putting P.S. I Still Love You on the list. So there you go, that is my first TBR pick for October. I haven't actually included any contemporaries on this really, apart from Pumpkinheads, so this is probably a good one because I might just randomly feel like a contemporary and then, you know, at least I have one. So there we go, that is our first pick. So the second book that I already have picked out is A Study in Charlotte. This is a retelling, kind of reimagining of Sherlock Holmes. I'm guessing it's A Study in Pink? No, that's the name of a Sherlock episode. I don't know which Sherlock Holmes it is. I've never read any. Sorry. But this is based on the descendants of Sherlock Holmes and John Watson, I think, and it's also a gender bend, I think. Yeah, Charlotte Holmes and Jamie Watson, I think. So I'm really excited to read this one. It's a bit of a battered copy because I picked it up secondhand, but who even cares? If it's good, it's good. So I'm very excited to pick this one up. I have been putting it off until October, so I'm hoping it was worth the wait. The third book I picked is The Colour of Lies. I originally picked this one up for a buzzword-a-thon or a buzzword readathon. I never quite remember which one it's called, but the buzzword was Lies, but I never got to this one, which is irritating because it was kind of the one I was most interested in. This is about a girl who attempts to figure out a murder. Someone who's been murdered and she attempts to find out who it was, based on her synesthesia, which is where you either like taste sounds or see sounds as colours or see words as colours. I personally have synesthesia and I see words, numbers and most sounds as colours, so I'm kind of interested to see how this will work in a book. I've never really read anything that sounds like that or did that kind of thing, and as someone with synesthesia I'm just really interested to see how that's going to work, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Again, since the buzzword-a-thon I have been saving it for October because it's a mystery thriller and that's not really something I typically read. So I thought that this would be the time of year I was most likely to get to it. As I said before, on my TBR shelf I often put rereads, either because I desperately want to reread them sometime soon because they're my favourite series or my favourite book, or because I've read them so long ago that I don't really remember them very well anymore. I have a memory of a goldfish, and I don't feel justified in saying that it's one of my favourite books anymore, and that is the case with this one, which is Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. I love Neil Gaiman, I mostly like Terry Pratchett, so So I put this one on for Halloween because A, I've just finished watching the series, which I loved. I will ship Aziraphale and Crowley to the end of my days, so I thought I would give this one another reread and maybe retain some of it this time. That would be really great. Please, brain, please just remember a book for once. The next book I have is Vicious by Victoria Schwab, but I think this is V.E. Schwab. I think she changes her name depending on what she's writing. Is that right? Like, if it's an adult, it's V.E. Schwab, and if it's younger, it's Victoria Schwab? Is that even a little bit right? I don't know. But I found this in a charity shop, I think, or I think I may have got it secondhand online actually. But I was very surprised to find out it is in fact, hang on, signed, which was very exciting. I have never read this. I don't really know what it's about, and that's kind of how I want to go into it. I just know that it's vaguely creepy and scary and icky and good for this time of year, so I am quite excited to get to this one, although I'm hoping it's not too scary for me because I'm very easily scared. The next book on my list is another reread, and that is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I love the Lunar Chronicles, it's one of my favourite series of all time, but I haven't reread any of them since the first time I finished them, and I think I finished them in 2016, which is quite a long time ago now, and because of the Memory of a Goldfish thing, I don't remember them well enough anymore, and I just feel a little bit desperate to reread them, and this is such a good time of year for me to reread them. I hate autumn and winter, but with it getting darker at night, this is kind of like the vibe in which to reread these. This is also the time of year where I love sci-fi and I love retellings, so this book for this time of year is kind of perfect for me. In that vein, I also have another retelling, I think, or maybe it's a reimagining. I think it's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and that is A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and I really enjoy the spine because it's holographic. Look at all those rainbows, how exciting. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this, and I think it's a fairly dark retelling, so I think it'll be really good for October, and it's kind of got like autumny, wintry vibes, and also I can just imagine cozying up with it in the horrible English autumn, which is basically rain, if anyone didn't know that. I've heard mixed reviews of this though, so I'm kind of interested as to what I'm gonna think. I just love retellings, so I'm hoping it'll work out in my favour. And then the last one, the TBR jar, kind of spoiled for us, is Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. It is one of the most orange book covers I've ever seen. It's like a little highlighter. But I got this, I had it on pre-order, so I got this as soon as it came out. I'm really, really excited to read it. And again, it has a little signed book plate. You can't even see that a little bit. Just trust me, it's there. It's a graphic novel, which I'm very excited about. I love graphic novels, and obviously Pumpkinheads set in like a pumpkin patch and at Halloween, or in autumn rather, so it's kind of perfect for October. So I got this in September and purposely desperately saved it for October, and you can bet as soon as it goes October 1st, I think today is September the 29th, I think, as soon as it goes October 1st, I'm picking this thing one up and I'm zooming through it because I love Rainbow Rowell, I love graphic novels, and I'm just really excited to read this one. So that is my quite ambitious October TBR. Don't expect me to get through all of those, it's not going to happen. I have too much work and too little time and too many TV shows and YouTube videos to binge, and I just won't get through all of these. But I'm excited to give it a shot and get through some of these and hopefully find some new favourite books. If you've read any of these, please let me know what you thought below, or if you want to read any of them, also tell me that. I enjoy talking to people about books and I love hearing other people's opinions. If you liked this video, please click that little like button because that kind of makes sense. If you want to see more of my little face, then please subscribe, and I will hopefully talk to you again very soon. My phone randomly stopped recording, so the last thing I was going to say was bye!